Morning and welcome. We're in Red Rock this morning, and today, look at these guys. This pennywort is an absolute pain, but the ducks seem to love it. They're just sort of nestling on it. Funny little things. Oh, talking of funny little things, sorry, I'm getting distracted, aren't I? Check out this dude that I saw this morning. Look at him. So, for scale, he's tiny, isn't he? He's cool. So a bit of road noise from the bridge that you can see there, and there is a golf course down here somewhere. So not that people are playing golf at night, but you can see ahead of us. So nice mooring spot, very good mooring spot actually. And you see ahead of us got lots of green and pennyworts, so I don't know how long that's going to last for, but it could be quite a weedy day, sadly. So the plan, Sue's having to do some work. Narrowboat Josh doesn't create diesel, so Sue's doing some work today. So I'm single-handing. Ahead of us is Adlington and then Chorley. And as you get out of Chorley is a place called Johnson's Hillock locks. I think there's something like 6 locks. Sue doesn't want me to do the locks on my own. There's often volunteer lockies there, so that's an opportunity, hopefully. I don't know if there's any there or not. I think we're just going to see how we get on today. The reason for nudging up and single-handing, one, I fancy cruising today, and secondly, the closure at Blackburn looms, so we've got very little time to get through Blackburn before the winter closure, so we need to clear that. So even just getting up, I think it's something like 7 miles to the bottom of Johnson's Hillock locks, even that just helps. You know, if I can do 2 or 3 hours today, that's 2 or 3 hours closer we are to the closure. And we've seen with Wigan, you just don't want to take liberties. So that's right or wrongly, that's what we're doing. And yeah, it's going to be a chilly one, I think. It's not warm, and I think it's due to rain. But 'tis what it is, so I'm going to get Josh fired up and then we'll get going. Catch you on the journey. So it ends up being a bit like a slalom course, this. You end up zigzagging up the canal, so although it's 7 miles to Johnson's Hillock, I'll probably end up doing 10. But the alternative is you end up driving through this pennywort, and you saw the problems we had with it yesterday. So as you can see, I'm definitely not taking the most direct route. Cracking house on the end, a lovely view out the back. Look at all that, somebody's already had a go at. Oof. The ducks, they sort of walk in it. Yeah, it's piles and piles of it. How slowly we're going as well. Sometimes the simple strategy, I mean, you could go down the weed hatch every 2 minutes, but that's, you're never going to get anywhere. Sometimes it's just pop the boat into neutral, stop the prop from spinning, and sometimes whatever's in there, it's not always stringy stuff like pennywort, it's often just a build-up of leaves and whatever else. Yeah, and it's enough to lose the garbage off the back of the prop and then get going again. So what I've just done is, yeah, he sounds and feels better now. Jeez, that's a big tree.
See the moon.
Here's an example of just how slow going this weed makes things. Just wanted to say a massive thank you to Leo de Groot this week for the coffees you bought us. Super nice gesture that, Leo. Thank you very much, much appreciated. And of course to our Patreon crew who are there every week, every month, supporting the channel and helping us keep going. So thank you for that, guys. Right, Josh is struggling, so we're just coming up to Adlington and the visitor moorings. I think I'm just going to pop him on the visitor mooring jetty and get down the weed hatch. That dude's dog's just jumped in that guy's boat. That's hilarious. Oh dear. Sorted. Right, I'll try and get going again. morning, stranger.
How are you doing?
How are you? It's good to see a familiar face.
We're winterising.
You've gone a bit posh, haven't you, with your cover?
Yeah. I tell you what, it's weight in gold. Has life been good?
Say again.
Has life been good?
It's been interesting. Sue keeps bashing her head on things, so she's had concussion for most of the summer. It's been it's been interesting, but no, it's good. It's been good to get out and get some mileage under our belt, and you know, just enjoy the waterways. How we doing?
Got a coffee?
Do you know, I'd love one, but
You're going to push on, aren't you?
we got stuck on the other side of Wigan. Right? You probably heard all the fun and games.
It's been great, hasn't it?
Oh, that was fabulous. Just after seeing Terry and Matt, I could just see out of the corner of my eye somebody moving and then shouting over, nice, nice, nice. So yeah, lovely bloke. The guys on Pika Pika, so hello again. Watchers from day one, so that's epic. That's we starting to see more and more people out on the cut, and people who are moored up, who watch the channel and support the channel, which is fabulous. But yeah, to see somebody who said we've watched you from day one is just superb. So it's just a shame Sue's not on board. I think she would have loved to have heard that and had a natter. So a bit of a flash of reverse and then float around in the canal for a chat, put the world to rights, narrowboating what's what. So anyway, that was great, guys. It's nice to see you. Right, so how's that work then? £1.71 a litre for red diesel used for propulsion. Petrol station £1.57 at the minute. A sign saying do not put in your road vehicle. Yeah, why would you? Go to the fuel station instead. The bit behind us not Lancashire? Where's Adlington then? Is that not part of Chorley, Lancashire? There's a tractor on a plinth.
What? Oh, is that somebody's garden now? This is where Frederick's ice cream is. Moored here earlier in the year. Loads of people coming down these steps and along the towpath with fabulous looking ice creams in hand.
I have to say this stretch down here is fabulous, just stunning. I know people were, sorry, another clump of pennywort, people were talking about being stuck in Adlington with the Wigan flight closure, but there really are worse places to be stuck than here. So pretty. Here we go. Hello. The sun's just come out. Don't feel like I've seen it all day. And then boom. Oh, it's suddenly gone again. Oh, look at the vastness of all this.
Gosh. Distribution, no doubt.
And this here is what this area used to look like just a few years ago.
Up there's the Mormon Church. Don't know if it's UK headquarters, but yeah, quite an impressive structure by all accounts. Right, so the locks are ahead, so it's time to get temporarily moored up, and we'll go and see if there are any lockies knocking around to help.
Just started to rain, so I've just walked up to the top of the Johnson's Hillock flight just to see if there's a volunteer lockie there. There often is, who could help, but sadly there's nobody there. So my options are to
fabulous.
Are to single hand up the lock flight.
Nice.
And get through that way, or basically do the locks tomorrow with Sue. So I'm going to choose the latter option, mainly because I know Sue won't be happy if she knows I'm walking up slimy lock ladders if there were mooring bollards here, and if there weren't any bridges over the locks so that I could rope the boat through. Then I think I probably would do it, but there are bridges, which means you can't pull the boat through.
Like that. And there aren't temporary mooring bollards for just tying the boat onto while you go and set the lock. So both of those things
are a pain, so that sort of decision made really. I don't know how long this is going to be raining for. Anyway, can't get through, so well, we can get through, can't we? But
promise my angel that I'll be sensible. I'll just wait for her tomorrow. Look at these houses. Look at that one there. Almost looks like it's sort of growing out of the rock, doesn't it? Like the stone. Fabulous. And we've got the moorings at the bottom of the but they don't have much of a garden though, do they? Presumably the front end of these houses is all driveway and garage. I suppose that's why you've got balconies.
Posh things, aren't they? Anyway, right, given that we're here for the evening, I am now going to double pin. So put another pin in at a 45-degree angle to the one that's there, just to help hold. It's about that architectural split opinion, won't it? Right, so that's worked out rather well. Just as I'm outside just doing a couple of jobs, another couple of subscribers have wandered over and said hello, and they've moored up just behind us, so that's cool. So we've now got somebody to buddy up with tomorrow. They were going to go through the flight, but they won't have enough daylight hours to do it today, I don't think. Anyway, they've decided they're going to go to the pub this evening, enjoy a nice meal, and then we'll buddy up with them tomorrow and do the lock flight. So that's yeah, that works out all round really, I think. So yeah, we'll catch up with them in the morning and get going.